Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Weber, and I'm pleased to be joined by FoxSports.com senior baseball writer Ken Rosenthal. Ken, let's start in the American League Central. The Twins and the White Sox have dominated the division in recent years, but they both have gotten off to a slow start this year. Who do you think is in worse shape right now?
Brian, I would say the Twins, and right now neither of these teams is looking good. 10-game deficits to first place, those first-place Indians. But when you look at this, what happens to the White Sox, or what is happening to the White Sox, is sort of inexplicable. They have too much talent. They are destined to play better. I know I keep saying that, but I believe it. The Twins are a different story. The injuries to Mauer, to Delman Young, to Nishioka. You look at that lineup right now, it's not all that deep. The starting rotation has some significant problems. Liriano has gone bad. Pavano has been bad. And then the bullpen, there are some other issues there as well as Nathan tries to get back to what he once was. So really, with this team, there are questions in every aspect, every area, and that's what's so troubling to me. It's not as if they have one thing to fix. They have to fix everything.
Okay, let's move to the AL East. Jose Bautista of the Blue Jays proving that last year was not an aberration. The outfielder putting up big numbers again this year. How good is this guy really? Brian,
he's really good, and I think now we need to get used to that idea that this is one of the game's superstars. This all started in September '09, and of course he had the monster 10, and now in 11, it's more of the same. He's second in the majors with 9 home runs, first with a .530 OPS, first in slugging as well. He has nearly twice as many walks as strikeouts. This isn't just a good hitter. This isn't just a power hitter. This is an intelligent hitter, a guy with a full knowledge of what he's trying to do at home plate. Spoke with Blue Jays manager John Farrell over the weekend, and that's exactly what he said. This guy has a plan every time he goes up there, and of course, he has the physical ability now to do what he always has thought he was capable of, and that's mash.
So Bautista's the real deal. Finally, Carl Crawford had a big hit for Boston on Sunday in their win over the Seattle Mariners. Is this something that can help to mentally start turning his season around?
Brian, if this doesn't help him, I don't know what will. That was a big moment for him today. Game-winning walk-off hit, mobbed by his teammates at Fenway afterward. It would seem, it would appear, that perhaps now the weight will be lifted. This is a guy who, believe it or not, started the day with the lowest OPS in all of the Major League. Worse than Vernon Wells, worse than James Loney, worse than Raul Ibanez, and every other slumping hitter you can think of. Crawford, we know, is better than that. The Red Sox, we know, are better than what they've shown. And I compare them sort of to the White Sox, who I talked about earlier. There's just too much talent here for this team not to eventually play better. We haven't seen them put it all together yet. They've pitched well at times, they've hit well at times as well, but not consistently. What I look at here with this team is their low batting average with runners in scoring position. That is going to change. The Red Sox will be in this thing. I know we keep saying it, but it's going to happen, Brian.
All right, Kenny, thanks so much for the insights. Don't forget, FoxSports.com has you covered for all your baseball needs. For Ken Rosenthal, I'm Brian Weber. We'll see you next time.
This May, Fox Sports will bring you some of the game's best teams and the sport's biggest stars in a special 3-week primetime event you won't want to miss. Fox Saturday Baseball in primetime begins May 14th in high definition only on Fox.